So the topic is present perfect with regular and irregular verbs, and depending on the subjects used, we are using different auxiliary verbs. With I, you, we, they, we use have auxiliary verb. Okay? And with he, she, it, subject pronouns, we use has auxiliary verb. Okay, but they need to be followed by verb 3 forms. What is verb 3 form? Verb 3 form is the past participle form of irregular verbs if we are using irregular verb. If we are using regular verbs, in this case, we are adding D or ED or IED suffix to the end of the verb. Okay, and this way, we are shaping the sentence of present perfect. Okay, please keep this in mind. So regarding the negative sentences, if there is never in the sentence, do not use negation one more time, which is not. So don't use it one more time. So if you use it, it's wrong. What are you supposed to do then? Use never, so it will be clear that it's a negative sentence, okay? And the second thing that I want to draw your attention to is, guys, while you are using never and ever, one in a negative sentence, the other in a question, so you're using them before the main verb, being. Before being, used ever. Seeing. Before seeing, used never. Okay? And in the questions, have you ever been there, or any other question it would be? So the short form for the answers with yes, I have, no, I haven't. Yes, I have, no, I haven't. Or if it is with the third person singular, like she or he or it, yes, he has, no, he hasn't. This is the right way of answering in short form. So we are using present perfect to talk about past experiences. Okay. In all types of present perfect sentences, we make use of past participle forms of the verbs with irregular verbs. Or if it's a regular verb, we use the D form, ED form, or IED form of the verb. So here, as you see, go. Go is an irregular verb, and you need to find the third form of the verb, which is past participle form of the verb, to be able to make a question in present perfect.
I have. No, I haven't. Now you.
Guys, please pay attention. Most of the time, the base form, second form, and the third form. Base form, which is infinitive form. Second form, which is past simple form. And third form, which is past participle form of the irregular verbs, do not look to each other, do not look like to each other. Okay, so they are different. Please, just in case, be careful that you're supposed to use a different form of the verb C. So if you pay attention to this apostrophe and S, this is the abbreviated shortened form for has with present perfect. Okay, abbreviated form, shortened form of has. Please pay attention. It's not standing for is, but has. Why? Because we are talking about present perfect first. Second, right after this apostrophe s, there is used, which is the ed form of the verb. Okay, he's used rubbish and spray paint. So guys, as you see, there's a WH question word here, which is where. And if there's a WH question word, of course, we are supposed to use it at the beginning of the question. Where, what, when, what time, okay? Such questions, such question words are supposed to be at the beginning. Please pay attention. And then there comes the auxiliary verb, has or have, depending on the subject pronoun you are using. Then there comes the subject pronoun. Then we are using the past participle form of verb, the irregular verb, or ed form of the regular verbs. So in the first exercise, there's a get it right part, which is quite important for you, which is explaining the difference between been, the verbs been and gone. And simply it says the verb go has two past participles, been and gone. Actually, been is also the past participle form of the verb be, verb to be. Okay. So what's the difference between these two, been and gone? Let's focus on. So she's been to school. In the sentence, she's been to school, the meaning is that she is back from school now, which means she went there and now she's here. She came back. She's here. She's back from school. She went somewhere. She came back. But in the sentence, she has gone to school. Okay. She went and didn't come back. She went and didn't come back. What does this mean? It means she's still at school. She's at school now. Okay. So you can find some related sentences in your mind just to practice this difference between been and gone in present perfect.